Hi guys, I'm Jory Mantha. I'm an outside for Gaz de Club de Velt, and today you're going to learn a little about me. I'm 29 years old, freshly 29 years old, so I'm really knocking at the door for 30, which is a scary time. But I'm from Canada, Ottawa, specifically the nation's capital. And yeah, this is my now 6th season playing professional volleyball overseas. I played 1 season in Cyprus, 2 seasons in Slovenia for 2 separate clubs, and now this is my 3rd season playing in Hershing for Gaz de Club de Velt. So how I started playing volleyball, I guess originally, was I can remember back to, I was in grade 6, and this is my first memory of playing volleyball, was I was in gym class, and I don't know, we had volleyball that day, I guess, for whatever reason, and a ball came down. I remember we were just passing a ball back and forth over the net or something, and the ball came down and jammed one of my fingers. And I remember going home, and my brother, who is 2 years older than I am, he was already in a new school. And at that school, volleyball was the big sport. That was like the, you know, you're like on the football team if you play for the volleyball team there. And I told him after that day when I jammed my finger, man, I don't like volleyball. Like, I think it's a sport for girls anyways. I never want to play that sport. Yeah, fast forward to now, I was wrong. When I did end up, you know, moving to that school, I went from grade 6 to grade 7. So I went to what's called a middle school, I guess, in Canada, for grades 7 and 8. I somehow got onto the volleyball team. I think my brother actually put in a good word for me because I wasn't able to make the tryout, but he had a good relationship with the coach who was there. And so without even trying out, I was put onto this volleyball team. And I thought, okay, this is cool. You know, I have some new friends now through it, and like that's where it started. After you know, playing my career through university, 5 years at McMaster, yeah, I started speaking with my agent. I went from Cyprus to Slovenia, then played for the top team in Slovenia the 2nd year that I was there. I got to play in Champions League, and that was really cool. And I guess at some point, Max Hauser saw some video of me and was able to, you know, come to a decision that I guess I was the guy he wanted. For a position that I wasn't even playing at the time, so he had faith in me, I guess. But yeah, when I heard that I had a contract offer in Germany, I knew I've known friends who have played in the Bundesliga, and it's a really strong league, and so yeah, it was an offer I couldn't pass up. Yeah, so coming to Germany, I guess, was, for one, an eye-opener, as my first 3 seasons professional were in countries where everything was much cheaper. Germany's a really expensive country, but it's also, you know, a super cool country. There's so many like sights to see. Germany, especially in and around Hershing, I think Bavaria is probably the most beautiful region of Germany itself. You know, by the time I came here, I was living in Europe already for enough time where it wasn't some like culture shock necessarily. But people here, you know, for the most part, the people who I can speak to, everyone is really polite and kind. and yeah, Hershing itself is, I mean, it's gorgeous. I'm a 2-minute walk from the lake and I can just walk around, and it's, yeah, it's a beautiful place. I really enjoy it. In the summer, there's a lot of, you know, outdoor sports and stuff with friends. You know, I'm a big golfer now, especially since coronavirus. This is a nice outdoor sport to go and, you know, get frustrated at with me and my friends and have some drinks and enjoy ourselves. Golf has been a lot of fun. As well, I work on the beach during the summers, so I'm coaching some beach volleyball camps. So that means I'm also playing, you know, a decent amount of beach in the summers, which is really nice. Spike ball is another one. If you've ever played this sport, there's a net that you put on the ground and your spike, it's like volleyball, but then everything is just right there on the ground. It's a sweet game for going out with your friends to a park or something and just messing around for an hour or two. So yeah, a lot of stuff like that in the summers, but other than that, I can be a pretty like, you know, not sheltered, I guess is not the right word, but I can be like a hermit of some kind. You know, movies, TV, video games, those are all me. I really love, you know, Nolan films, Tarantino films. I really enjoy really watching cinema and like trying to appreciate it. Not so much like just Marvel movies or things like that, but I really enjoy like cinema. I guess you can call me like a geek or something for that. But yeah, a lot of stuff like that. Gaming on the side with some friends, which is really nice to do to, you know, keep in touch with friends back home while I'm over here in Germany. It's a good way to stay connected. I have a lot of music tastes, but there's a very simple rule to the music I'm into, and it's called ABC, which means anything but country. Country I've never really enjoyed. As fun as the culture and everything looks, like with the boots and with the festivals and stuff, like I think that looks like a lot of fun. But I'm really like an electronic music guy. I come from a family where music is a really big thing. I can play the drums. Everyone else in my family can also play the drums, but my dad, my brother, they can play bass, guitar. My dad can play piano some. My dad is a musician. He's in, I think, 3, maybe 4 bands at the moment. He's retired, so he has the time. But I came from this rock and roll family, I guess, and so I liked all this like classic rock and stuff back in the day. But now, I think as I'm kind of coming into music on my own, I listen to a lot of techno, you know, a lot of house stuff. There's a couple concerts that I had booked right before, you know, everything happened, that I'm really sad to have missed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when festivals are back because, yeah, I'm a big party boy. When I cook, I like to cook really bulk meals. So anytime I'm making a meal, especially you know, if it's just me at the apartment. I really don't like cooking single meals for myself each night. I'll make something that I can have over you know, at least 2 or 3 days. Big pot of chili. Chili is one of my specialties. If I'm making burgers, I'll make 4 of them so that I could have it for lunch, dinner. You know, stuff like that. Make a ton of chicken, put a bunch of vegetables in the oven. You know, I like really making these big bulk meals. But yeah, a really big benefit of playing with Gauss Club de Welt, of course, is that we have, you know, such great sponsors in the town of Hershing. Like the Seehof, for instance, all the food that you're looking at right now. Yeah, these guys really take care of us. So it's always nice when I'm getting a little tired or something like that, come here, enjoy a meal, and yeah, it's a great place. Yeah, well, of course, like as far as workouts and stuff like that goes, you know, most of the guys know me on the team as the strong guy, probably the strongest guy on the team. Other guys like to joke that I'm the fattest guy on the team. There's really a divide. In the end, I think everyone knows the real answer, and I'll let you figure that out for yourself. Anyways, for my workouts, yeah, we have we have workout plans provided by the club. We have groups of trainers that make these plans for us. A lot of core stability stuff, a lot of like band work, and especially this year in my plan, there's a lot of new interesting workouts that we're doing. Stuff that I've never done before. So it's really interesting that you feel some muscles in your body that sometimes you forget you even have. But as far as workouts go, I'm like a real basic guy. I'm known for having my tree trunk legs. Some people have called me the quad father. And I'm gonna ask you to keep that one in there. I'm a big legs guy. Like for me, the most fun thing to work out is definitely legs. I like squatting heavy. I like doing cleans. I like doing anything heavy on the legs that makes me jump higher. Yeah, I need a way to keep the nickname Air Canada. Yeah, I don't know. I guess to anyone, any of my friends who could be watching this, family, stuff like that, I guess hello from me and thanks for watching. Special shout out, of course, to all of my gaming buddies who I see on Discord regularly. You know who you are. Yeah, to my girlfriend who comes here and sacrifices her time to be with me. She's great. And yeah, to my family specifically, who I miss very much. I'm now an uncle of 2 nieces, who I'm excited to go back home and see, along with my brother and his wife. So shout out to all you guys, and hope you're all well. Thank you everyone for watching. Again, I'm Jory. I hope you learned a little something about me that was interesting, or just got a good laugh. But we'll see you guys at the next game.